So you did it. You landed an incredible J-1 internship in Indianapolis. Congratulations! But now, you're facing the really hard part, finding a place to live when you don't have a US credit score. Don't even worry about it. This explainer is your complete survival guide. We're going to turn all that stress into a super confident, actionable plan. Let's dive in.
You know, when you first get to Indianapolis, you're gonna feel it right away. That famous Hoosier hospitality. I mean, from its amazing, award-winning airport to just how friendly people are. The city makes you feel like it's genuinely happy you're there.
But then you try to rent an apartment, and suddenly that warm welcome just vanishes. Poof. This is where the real fight begins. And honestly, it can be so frustrating. Let's break down exactly why.
Okay, so here's the paradox, right? You've got this great job offer, maybe you're making 19 bucks an hour, you've got savings in the bank, you can absolutely 100% afford the rent. But the second you apply, these automated rental systems just hit a total wall.
See, to their computer, you're basically a financial ghost. You just don't exist in the US financial system yet. So a credit score of 0 automatically flags you as a huge risk, even though you might be the most perfect tenant on the planet. Feels super unfair, but look, it's just a system, and we can outsmart it.
So how do you beat the system? Well, it's not about trying to plead your case, it's all about having the right strategy. So let's go over 3 proven hacks that J-1 interns just like you use every single year to get around this exact problem.
All right, here are your 3 main strategies. First, using a guarantor service, which is perfect for big corporate apartments. Second, offering a double deposit to private landlords. And third, tapping into the huge university sublet market. Let's kick things off with that guarantor option.
So this first solution is actually pretty modern. You've got companies like TheGuarantors or Leap, and what they do is act as your cosigner. You pay them a fee, and in return, they give an insurance policy straight to the landlord. This completely removes the landlord's risk. And the best part? Most of the big modern apartment buildings in Indianapolis know all about these services and are totally fine with them. Now the key here is using the right language. This is so important. If you just ask, "Do you accept international students?" you might get a confused no. Instead, you have to ask specifically, "Do you accept third-party guarantor services?" That's a professional question they hear all the time, and it gets you a straight yes or no answer fast.
Okay, hack number 2. This one is for when you're dealing with private landlords, people who own a duplex or a small building. Unlike those corporate algorithms, these are actual human beings you can negotiate with. And your most powerful tool? It's cash.
Here's what you do. You offer a double security deposit. That's 2 months' rent up front instead of the usual one. By doing that, you completely remove their financial risk. This one simple offer proves you're serious, you're financially stable, and it very often convinces them to just skip the credit check altogether and hand you the keys.
And now for what might be the best insider secret for Indianapolis. You gotta remember, this city is a massive college town. So every May, literally tens of thousands of students from IUPUI and Butler University just pack up and leave for the summer. And they are desperate, I mean desperate, to sublet their furnished apartments, a lot of times at a huge discount. They could not care less about your credit score, they just need someone to cover their rent.
Okay, so now you know how to actually get an apartment. But where in the world should you live? Well, here's a super simple transport hack that means you probably won't even need a car while you're in Indianapolis.
You're gonna wanna focus your search along the Red Line. That's the city's rapid bus system. Neighborhoods like Broad Ripple, perfect for a social life. Fountain Square is more of the artsy, foodie hub. This little chart gives you a quick snapshot of the vibe, the commute time, and what you can expect to pay.
Let's just take a closer look at Broad Ripple for a second. It really is the social heart for young professionals in the city. You've got amazing nightlife, but you also have the Monon Trail, which is this massive pedestrian highway that's perfect for walking, running, or biking. It's really the best of both worlds.
And this is the kind of lifestyle that the Red Line unlocks for you. You can live in a really vibrant neighborhood, commute downtown for your internship, and meet up with friends for coffee. And it's all connected by this one efficient bus line. You save a ton of money by not needing a car. All right, now that you've got a strategy, let's build your toolkit. I'm telling you, walking into a leasing office totally prepared makes a huge psychological difference. It just screams that you're organized, professional, and totally trustworthy.
These are the 3 documents you absolutely have to have. Your DS 2019, that's your golden ticket. It proves your legal status. Then your employment letter, which proves your income. And finally, a bank statement, just to show you have a financial safety net. Have these printed out and ready in a folder. Okay, here is a crucial tip.
When you're filling out an online form and it demands a social security number, whatever you do, do not leave it blank. An empty field can actually trigger an automatic rejection from the system. Instead, just write in J-1 visa status applied for. This tells the system and any human who reviews it that your application is complete. You're just waiting on the number.
Finally, let's talk about safety. Online rental scams are absolutely everywhere, and there is one specific scam that loves to target newcomers in Indianapolis. We're going to make sure you know exactly how to spot it and, more importantly, how to avoid it.
You're going to get an email that sounds something like this. The landlord is, oh, so conveniently, out of the country doing missionary work. They say they can't show you the apartment, but they promise to mail you the keys if you just wire them the deposit first. This is a gigantic red flag.
So here is your defense plan. Rule number 1, never ever wire money for a deposit. Not with Zelle, not with Western Union, never. Rule 2, demand a live video call where they have to walk you through the apartment and do something specific, like open the fridge. A scammer can't do that. And third, you can actually go online and verify the real owner's name through public records.
And after all that preparation, this is the payoff. That feeling of stepping into your own apartment, a place that actually feels like home. This isn't just a rental, right? This is the home base where your American career adventure really and truly begins. So just remember, finding a great place in Indianapolis without a credit history, it's not about luck or who you know. It's about having the right strategy. You're not at a disadvantage at all. You just have to play the game a little differently.
You now have the toolkit, you've got the hacks, you've got all the insider knowledge you need to get over this huge hurdle. So, the only question left is, are you ready to go out there and unlock your new home?